What's good with y'all boys? Dame Time MMA here, and today we got my picks for UFC Vegas 116, Aljo vs ZALAL. To be honest, this card isn't that terrible for an Apex card. Could be better, but I guess I gotta accept it.
Dame Time MMA time.
To be honest, last week we did so terrible, I don't even want to talk about it. Just here's our main card prediction record now. Definitely didn't help us. So we're going to try to get our numbers back up with this event. And I'm actually pretty confident with some of my picks. So I hope we can get them all right. I don't really care about anyone on the prelims. We got the GOAT Cedricus Dumas fighting. I got him by round 1 Rolling Thunder knockout. Of course, McVeigh cannot handle the smoke. Cedricus Dumas is going to show him levels, bro. But let's get straight into the main card. The first fight, we got Marcus Buchecha versus Ryan Spann. I think Ryan Spann is actually the underdog. I have no clue how. Spann is a way better grappler. Buchecha has heart, but not enough, bro. I think Spann is going to win this fight by submission. Spann is younger. He's taller. He has the reach advantage. And he has more experience. I don't really see how he's the underdog. I think he's going to easily win this fight. On to the next fight. We got Montel Jackson versus Brownie Barcelos. Now, Jackson, he's just a power puncher, bro. Barcelos, he's been on a little run, bro. Everyone's been hyping him up. He started it off with Peyton Talbot. But nobody that he fought was really like that powerful, you know? So I don't think he's going to be able to avoid what Montel Jackson has for him in store. Jackson has the height advantage. He has the reach advantage. I think he's going to win this fight by knockout. I definitely could see a Barcelos win, but I think Jackson got this one. On to our next fight. We got Davy Grant versus Juan Adrian Martinetti. Listen, Martinetti went to war in his last fight with Vologden. He only has one loss, bro. He's a brawler. He's very good. And Davy Grant is 40 years old, bro. So I definitely see Davy Grant getting chinned in this fight. I think this is a layup for Martinetti. But, I could see Grant winning by submission. But I just think it's too small of a chance. So I think Martinetti is the safer pick. For our featured fight of the main card, Rafa Garcia versus Alexander Hernandez. I definitely think this card could have had better names. I think that the main event makes up for it. But I think Garcia has the much cleaner, faster boxing. So I think he'll easily get it done on the feet. Hernandez is pretty good, but I don't see him being a threat on the ground at all. Garcia has the better grappling. Hernandez isn't really a grappler. So I got Garcia by knockout. Maybe a submission, maybe a decision. I got Garcia by anything, whatever he wants. Alexander Hernandez has only KO'd bad strikers. I don't think Garcia is one of those people. I think he will show levels and get it done this week. On to the co-main event. Don't really know how this is a co-main event. We got Norma Dumont versus Jocelyn Edwards. I'm not gonna lie, I got Edwards by decision or TKO. I feel like a lot of people are picking Dumont just because of her wrestling. I think she's the favorite. But I don't know, man. I just think Edwards got that dog in her. I think she could win this fight. I think she can stuff the takedowns, win by knockout. Maybe even a decision if she has to. I got Jocelyn Edwards to win this fight. Moving on to the main event. This could have been I feel like this is such a good main event for such just like an egg card, and we shove this in the apex like always. But yeah, Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zalal. Now this whole week I was like, Aljamain Sterling, this is a lock, bro. This is easy. Aljo is gonna beat him. no problem. But after watching more tape, bro, ZALAL is winning this fight by whatever he wants. It doesn't matter where this fight takes place, on the ground, on the feet. It can go to a decision. ZALAL is going to win this fight. ZALAL is way too mobile on the feet. His footwork is very good. I don't think Aljo is going to be able to get a lot of takedowns on him. And then when you get Aljo on the feet, especially this version of Aljo, what is happening? Nothing. Nothing at all is happening. Aljo will not be a threat on the feet. It doesn't matter. ZALAL, he's too fast. He has good movement. Aljo won't be able to cut ZALAL off. He won't be able to do anything to him on the feet. He won't be able to get the takedowns that he wants. What is he going to do? And people are saying like Aljo is competitive with Evloev. And yes, he was. But bro, ZALAL was competitive with Topuria. He survived some very tight submissions that would put anybody else out, bro. He survived to a decision. His only problem, like early in his career, was his grappling. And that's what he improved. That's basically like one of his main things now. So I think anywhere this fight takes place, ZALAL will easily win it. I just think Aljo is too washed, bro. He was getting walked down by withered Ortega, bro. ZALAL, he's very untested. That's one thing I will say. Josh Emmett and Ilya Topuria were probably his best competition. He walked through Emmett like it was absolutely nothing. He did lose to Topuria though. That was in 2020 though. So he could have improved by now. I just think it's gonna be easy for ZALAL, bro. Like ZALAL, he improved his ground game a lot, bro. He subbed Emmett. He subbed Shore. He subbed that one guy before Shore. I forgot his name. But the only things I'm worried about for ZALAL in this fight is none of those people that he submitted are Aljo level. So I feel like ZALAL could be winning this fight. And then when it actually does get to the ground, ZALAL can get too confident and get put in some tricky submission by Sterling. And Sterling will win. But other than that, my only worry is Yusuf ZALAL hasn't went 5 rounds before. Sterling has. I think the reason that he lost the Evloev fight is because he gassed out. And you have the excuse for the Brian Ortega fight that it was supposed to be 3 rounds, but it got changed. The Evloev fight, you don't have an excuse. I think like during the 3rd round, I've never seen Yusuf ZALAL look like very, very slow. I think he will be able to go 5 rounds. So I just think he wins this fight easily. People that think Aljamain Sterling will win this easily think they're just doubting Yusuf ZALAL, bro. Because to be honest, that's what I was doing at first. After really sitting down and thinking about it, bro. Aljamain Sterling is not winning this fight. You got walked down by withered Ortega. Yusuf ZALAL is very good, bro. Like, out of these new guys, I don't think that he's a hype job. Look at his losses. Sean Woodson, Sung Woo Choi, and Ilya Topuria, bro. Now, Choi isn't the greatest, but a Sean Woodson loss, a split decision too. I don't think that's that embarrassing, bro. Sean Woodson isn't terrible, and it was in 2021. Your only other loss before that in the UFC is Ilya Topuria, and that's Ilya Topuria. He leaves the UFC, he comes back, and he's on this crazy run. I think he's going to prove himself this week that he is here to stay. I think he's going to easily beat Aljamain Sterling. If it goes to decision, he's going to show that he can easily go 5 rounds without gassing out. And I just think that this Saturday, we are going to witness a Yusuf ZALAL masterclass. Aljo, your time is over. You are withered now. Anyways, that was all for today. If you like this and want to see more MMA content like it, like, comment, and subscribe. All my other links are in the bio, and I'll see you in the next one.
No, I'm not falling in my feelings, but no silly hoe. Me and my niggas stick together like a neck foe.